Hi everyone, my name is Rosemary Watetu. I'm the founder and CEO of Wall Street Africa Consultancy. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. So we have been talking about market research. This YouTube channel is all about market research, all about social research, all about how to learn your market, how to be able to market your product, be the first in the to be competitive in the market when it comes to selling your product, when it comes to your business, to understand the consumer insight, to understand what people feel and interact with your products, and also maybe to know the future of market research when it comes to the new technology. And today's topic, we are going to talk all about AI. What is AI? How is AI affecting many businesses? How is AI going to affect market research? What is artificial intelligence and the future of AI when it comes to the market research? So let's get to the topic and talk more. Okay, so let's talk about the future of AI when it comes to market research. We've talked about so many, AI is affecting so many industries, AI is affecting so many people, and let's see how it's affecting the market research and how is it of importance when it comes to market research. AI is transforming businesses, understanding customers, spot trends, and making decisions. So it's helping us to understand the customer, it's helping us to spot the trends, and also helping us to make decisions in the market. So in market research, it helps collect, analyze, and interpret faster and more accurate than the traditional method. So for the AI, we are experiencing faster. We're also experiencing accurate data when it comes to AI compared to the traditional one. Why is AI matters? Why does AI matter? So AI involves market research becomes faster, cheaper, and more accurate. And companies that use AI with better understanding their customers and stay ahead of competition. So when the company are using AI, you're able to be ahead of the competition. You're able to understand your customers using the AI. So the traditional, let's say the current landscape that is happening in the market research. So we find that the traditional market research methods are becoming increasingly complex and expensive. The traditional way, the data collection where you have to employ people to go to the field, to gather information, to gather insights, you have to pay those people. And it's becoming more expensive and more complex to many companies. So that is why most of the companies are shifting from the traditional way all the way to the AI. We see that marketers are struggling to keep up with the speed of change and the volume of data. So most of the marketers are struggling. They need change. They want to understand a new change. They want to discover a new change. They also want to have a volume of data, because the moment you're gathering a lot of data, it might be costly, it might be time efficient. So make sure that is why people are shifting from the traditional way all the way to the AI. We also find that the rise of AI is presenting an opportunity to streamline and automate market research process. This one is helping a lot when it comes to market research process, and also how to gather the data, how to go to the field, how to do the research process. So it is helping in so many ways. And let's gather the benefits. Let's see the benefit and positive effects of AI in market research. We have automated data collection. So this one, we gather data from surveys, we gather data from social medias, we get customers' review and online behavior in real time, because the AI is going to get all the data in real time. Because the moment you go to the traditional way where you have to gather information, it takes time before it gets to the clients, because we have to do the training. When the data is gathered, it won't get to the client maybe at the correct time. It might take time to gather all the information for all the population and the sample size given. But when it comes to AI, you can get it in real time. You can gather from the surveys, you can gather from the social medias, you can also gather customer reviews and online behavior. So this is when we are talking about the online behavior and all what is happening in the online. So let's go to the second benefit and the positive effect of AI in market research. We have faster data analysis. So machine learning can analyze large volumes of data much faster than humans identifying trends and patterns. When it comes to human beings, the data may be analyzed slowly because you have to take time to clean the data. You have to take time to understand what is in the data, what is the problem being solved. But when it comes to AI, it is faster and it can analyze a large volume. So you can gather a large survey and be able to analyze it within no time, just quick, and then you get the information and you get all the analysis. So we have the predictive analytics. When it comes to AI, you're able to forecast future consumer behavior and helping businesses more proactive decisions. So this one, when it comes to AI, you're able to predict, you're able to get the information and on the future and on the customer behavior, what will happen the next day, what will happen in future, how is the pattern trends or the predictive analysis. Then we have improved accuracy. When it comes to AI, you are very accurate because this technology, it will give you the accurate information that you require. It will use less manual work. There's reduced human error and bias in analysis. So you are able to improve all the analysis, you're able to improve the data accuracy, you get all the exact information that you require, you get all the exact problem solving that you're trying to gather. Then we go to the next benefit. We have better consumer understanding. When it comes to AI, you're able to understand consumer and customer sentiment and opinions more deeply, because here you're interacting with what they are feeling in the AI, their personal needs, their personal effects, their personal preferences is always in the AI. You can be able to gather the personal information of someone all the way by using AI, using artificial intelligence. You'll be able to gather all the feelings that the customer are reacting to the product, all the responses of what the customers feel about the product, all the insights that we need to understand from the customers. Then we also have personalized insights. AI helps segment audiences and provide tailored recommendation for marketing strategies. I'll give an example like Safaricom. Safaricom has been able to segment every user, every customer with their generation, with their preferences, with what they like. Like now you can find in Safaricom, the settings that you have in the phone, it's different from a certain person, depending on what you like learning about, depending on what are your daily routines, depending on what you do daily. So that is why and how it's been categorized, and you're given different characteristics considering who you are and what you do and where you come from. So let's talk about the challenges and the limitations of AI. When it comes to the challenges, we have the first one. The first one is all about data privacy and ethics. When it comes to AI, trust you me, there's no data privacy. Using customer data raises concerns about privacy, security, consent, because you don't have the consent from the customer, you don't have the consent from the people you're getting the data for. You're getting the data online, you're getting the data from social media. So that data doesn't have consent, it's not consent, it's not private, it doesn't have privacy, it doesn't have security. So this one can affect the data privacy and ethics of the market research. Then we come to bias. The second one is bias in AI algorithms. If the data used to train AI is biased, the results will be. So if the data and all the data used to train the AI is biased, then we'll have results which are biased, leading to inaccurate and unfair conclusions. So you can gather unfair conclusion, you can get the wrong decisions of the data that you're trying to acquire. Then we talk about the lack of human context. AI may miss cultural or emotional nuisances that human researchers can demand. We need the humans and emotions of people to gather and get more insight on the product and get more insights on this market research industry. So if we don't have that human context, we are not going to be able to understand very well how human researchers react and feel. So we have the fourth challenge is over reliance on technology. We are relying too much on technology, and technology can fail us. So it's good to have the human conception. It's good to have the human interaction to understand people better, because businesses might depend too heavily on AI and ignore valuable human insights. Human insights is very much important when it comes to market research, because you are able to get first-hand experience and first-hand preference and emotions of someone on the market research. Integration issues. We have adopting AI tools requires training, requires time, requires often expensive software of system upgrades. So when you need to shift from the traditional way all the way to the AI, you're going to spend a lot of time, you're going to spend a lot of money, and you're going to have a lot of training, which is supposed to have the best and expensive software and system upgrades. Let's talk about the data quality problems. That is now the sixth challenge. We have data quality problems. AI is only as good as the data it receives. Are we together on that? Bad data leads to bad results. So if you receive bad data from the AI, definitely you're going to get bad results. But if you're lucky enough and get the good data from the AI system, you're going to get good results. So let's talk about now why AI will be sustained in a market research. So it can be sustained or not being sustained. So let's see, why can market research, AI be sustained in the market research? We have the rising demand for speed and scale. So there is demand for speed. So people and clients want the data be done, the research, the problem solving be speed due on time, having a short duration of time and the speed of it. So AI will handle this efficiently. We have the cost efficiency. When it comes to the costs, when you're doing it the traditional way, we are using a lot of money and a lot of expenses to make sure that we gather the information. But the moment you use the AI, it's a bit cheaper, because you're just going to go to the system, get all the information that is there, use it and analyze it. And there is better decision making. So AI will help you to make better decision making, because it's on site, it's on time. So AI provides deeper insights through pattern recognition and prediction models, helping businesses make smarter and data-driven choices. So it will help you to better decision making. Then continuous technology advancement. So we are able to advance from this technology to the other, so you're able to get more advancement. And then increased personality. AI tailor marketing strategies to specific audiences, which is becoming more important in customer-centric and businesses. So this one will help in the personalization and increased personalization in the AI. So let's see, why will inference AI long-term use? Why, maybe let's say you're not able to sustain the AI, what are the effects that will make you not sustain the AI? As we said, the disadvantages is all about the ethical and privacy concern. So regulations like GPR are forcing companies to be more careful about how AI uses personal data, because they're using personal data without consent, without privacy, without security. So that is something that will make AI not last for long. Human expertise still matters. Even if you're working with technology, you're working with AI, you really need human expertise. Someone is supposed to be there to run the system. Someone is supposed to be there to follow up and consider that the system is right or wrong. Then we have biasness and trust issues. You might find that the data is biased. You might find that the data is not good quality. the data is very poor, and it will bring trust issues when it comes to analysis. We have a need for skilled talent. When it comes to AI and the system, you need someone who is very skilled and who has the information and able to run the system well. So let's see the future of market research with AI. AI will continue to play a growing role in market research, transforming the way we collect data, we analyze data, and also the way we interpret the data. So it will help us in that process to grow from traditional way to the AI. Marketers will need to embrace AI and develop new skills to stay ahead of the curve. So when the marketers are doing this AI, they're able to improve and stay ahead of the curve. The future of AI is likely to be characterized by collaborating between human and AI, leveraging the strength of both. So without human and AI, there's no you have to collaborate both of them, so that at least you can work together with the human and work together with AI. Without human, there is no AI. With AI, you need a human to run behind the scenes. So that is why we need the AI too. And on conclusion, AI will absolutely remain a key part of market research, not as replacement for humans, but as powerful partner. So in short, AI is not coming to replace humans when it comes to market research, but it's coming to make humans more powerful. It's coming to be like a partner to human, just to help you and to help the human to integrate between the technology and the traditional way. And companies that combine AI capabilities with human judgment will lead the way in future market insights. So you have to combine both human and you have to combine the AI. So when you combine both human and AI, you're good to have a future market insights. So that's all about AI. If you feel like you need anything to add about the AI, kindly do it in the comment section. Write it down there so that at least so many people can be able to understand the AI and the future of AI when it comes to market research. And also, if you're also doing other businesses, it's good to give us the comment section about how AI is affecting your industry and other industry involved in this. Until next time, thank you and bye.